So I had to do this in case you don't hear me. But I'm gonna have to put the audio down so you can actually hear me. So in this video, I'm gonna take a rocket, an uncrewed rocket, to all the way to Venus. I'm gonna turn down the volume in this game. Definitely the music. It might be cut. I'm just joking. It could be. And that's how I'm turning it down. So it's gonna be uncrewed, so let's just put 2 probes on top of each other so I can actually do this. I usually put 2 probes on top of each other to do this, because sometimes it flips. Because the center of mass and stuff is not centered. So in case that...
Did you shut that fan off?
Yeah! So this is going to be the orbital stage that goes to orbit of Venus, not Earth. I give it a little realism here. This engine, I think it's good. Oh, I can't hum songs. Hopefully YouTube didn't recognize that one. Or I'm cooked. This raps from Egypt. Actually, I could just do this. It's easy. Just not that. Example rockets, 3-stage rocket, and then make it uncrewed like this. There. That's good. This is not the 100 subscriber celebration. Because if you check my channel, by the time you see this, I don't have 100 subscribers. So can you please subscribe? I just really want to hit 100 soon. Like that. I think that guy was the biggest fan of my YouTube channel. Not anymore. He doesn't watch it, I think. If that Ryan Alo guys here, then comment as a marker. I might pin it. Pin it? This sounds funny. Now we got a fish. I forgot parachutes anyways. How many do you think? Since Venus has a pretty high gravity, higher than Earth's, I'm gonna have to do this. It's fine. Okay, now. So this is a rocket. Actually, I need it to be a bit smoother. This rocket is cool and all, but I'm gonna look more like my favorite rocket by SpaceX. There, now it looks like my favorite rocket. So this is... probably don't hear me over this because... Okay, this is not the Manjara mission. I think that's what it's called. Quote me if I'm wrong. I might have accidentally just said a racial slur in another language that's not even close to English. But this is not that. It's just a custom rocket to go to Venus. Well, it's inspired, the crews and stuff are inspired by the Falcon Heavy. Yeah, that's what it's called. But I'll see you there. And I don't edit long forms because I don't know an editing software that is actually pretty good for this. So I just like this This video might be a few minutes long, maybe like 10. I'm not letting it be 20, okay? We're almost in space anyways. Well, it's kind of like the Manjara, or whatever that mission that went to Venus is called. Because, yeah, the side boosters don't separate. It just goes straight. I think so. I've seen videos of people do this on the game. On this game, and they did that, so I don't know. Like, because Spaceship played this game, I'm like, this game looks cool, and then I downloaded it. After a certain update where, like, that video was before, when the whole Earth was green. Like, the first time I played this game, that's when that era was. But the capsule, like, the capsule texture was still there, but the whole entire Earth was just grass. Basically. I don't know. Okay. I'm not trying to make the phone's microphone, like the charging port area, like on the, like on, I don't know what it's called. So you can hear the microphone works for me. I don't know. I don't know. That's the YouTube captions will think I said that. And like I said in the intro, I think I said it in the intro. And then this video, like in the beginning of the video, I told you to subscribe, please. We actually do that. I'm not forcing you or anything, but I just want you to subscribe. Because I think someone unsubscribed. That's why we only have 92 now. But I remember 93. Maybe my other account did. Accidentally. Not going to the moon. Maybe next mission, next video, maybe for 100 subscribers, we might go to the captured asteroid, but it might be a little too hard. That's why I'll maybe have a sheet on. I don't know. I think Venus deserves a moon. Did you know that Earth is the only planet in the solar system with exactly one moon? Because Mars has 2, Venus has 0, Mercury has 0, Jupiter has a lot, and Saturn has a lot, Uranus has a lot. Not Uranus, not. .700 meters per second. I think, yeah, because last time I did this on the other account, I should say the other device, this made it. I think this is the exact thing I used actually. Well, the last one had landing legs, mine doesn't. That's fine. Maybe a couple videos. Maybe when I find an editing thing that's good, I might actually go to Pluto because the mission, the burn to go to Pluto takes a while at 3x speed. Yeah, I know from experience. But I only landed on Pluto on the other device. I'm worried that on this one it might not work. But don't worry, if it's custom, then it's a lot easier to use. Because my 7.5, my new one, it took a bunch of launches to finally get it enough feel. And I think the stages, like I should have staged it backwards after the docking. Because mine is realistic. So basically, like, the fairing doesn't break apart to dock it. It's not connected to the CSM, the command module, letting it undock with the lander, then dock with it, and hit it inside the fairing. So the staging gets backwards and it's really complicated. At least I can still do it. No, oops. That's fine. This is fine. I need to revert. That's good. Encounter. Okay. Now we're on I think a 7-month mission to Venus. I don't have any time to Google it. Okay, here we are. This is my rocket and this is Venus. I heard, yeah, Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. It is. So in real life, my probe would get fried based on Russian experience. And the first person to land on the moon, and this isn't Venus related, is Neil Armstrong. I think first person is. I think everyone knows it's out of field. Okay, that's fine. I think everyone should know. It doesn't matter because we're not gonna stay in orbit of Venus that long. And Venus has the thickest atmosphere. No, the thickest atmosphere of the rocky planets in the solar system. It's based on experience. Look at Jupiter. I don't know, don't quote me on that. You can just Google it yourself. So, Google said to make it your trajectory crash into the planet, but I don't think that's safe. Okay, now we're in Venus's atmosphere at the 12-minute mark of this video. So if you made it here, then will you please subscribe? You better say you better, but nah, I'm not. That's just gonna make you unsubscribe if you already subscribed. It's going pretty fast, so I'll just spin it. So it's equal heat. No, look, the heat is equally around the rocket. It almost rhymes, making it make no sense. But it makes it slow down way faster. Actually, did it slower. Oh, it's just normal. I don't, like, I'm not new to the game. Well, I'm kind of new. I started playing after April 1st, after that update, which changed the texture of planet. See, it's equally heated. See in the left corner, the bottom left corner. So I accidentally kept that sheet on, which is fine. We're not redoing this. We're not redoing this, okay? But if it didn't have that sheet on, then it would have survived that. Actually, never mind. Could have just kept it under show. That sheet is on because my Saturn V. Oh, we don't need a spin anymore. I forgot. Okay, 2,500 meters. I had to deploy those. I heard that Venus's gravity, the planet, Venus's gravity is more than Earth's in this game. But it's really easy landing. Like on Earth, we'd be going with 3 parachutes in this. Like, right now, we'd be going like maybe 24 meters per second. On Venus, we're going way slower. So I think that's not true. And we can just break this off. Okay, now the rocket looks weird. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna take a second. Can I just cut one parachute? No! I have to no choice but to tilt it. It's gonna take a second to get down. I think it's gonna take longer than the video is right now. I'm just joking. It might. Nah, don't fully deploy those. I think we're fine at this speed. Please, I wish it was realistic mode and we got here, so I can just double the time warp. But it'd be 100 times harder to even get to space. Okay, now it's fully deployed. Now I can break this off. Problem with the top the top heat shield is when I break it off, it just goes up 1 meter. No, not even a meter, and then crashes back into my rocket. That's what I need to clear debris after that. Okay, now it looks like a 2-story building from afar. It kind of does. I don't know the idea for the next videos, and I don't want to spoil you guys, so I'm not going to tell you it. I forgot. What about the achievement? I think the achievement is broken. Let's just take a look at Venus. Almost said with a P. And then end the video. 16 minutes? I think this is the longest one. No, because that realistic mode video I was recording, it didn't work, and yeah.